Cleavers is a mild diuretic and a blood and lymph cleanser, and it's specified for psoriasis and other skin conditions. It has a particular attraction for the lymph system, and it can be used for swollen glands, tonsillitis, and as a lymph tonic. In Chinese medicine, cleavers are used to disperse stagnancy and inflammation and for urinary problems. Cleavers has been found to improve the health of the lymph system. This includes reducing inflammation of the lymph glands and cysts in the breasts. Cleavers also helps to reduce swelling and inflammation by clearing excess waste and water from the body, assisting to reduce the incidence of edema. The cleavers can be used on its own or in conjunction with echinacea and marigold to help to stimulate the lymph system. Edema is caused mostly due to the stimulating effect of the lymph system. The lymph system of the body clears all the waste from the body. As per many expert herbalists, cleavers has an effect on the swollen glands and cysts, therefore it can also work to reduce the swelling in the body. The diuretic property of cleavers helps to flush out the waste, toxins and excess water from the body, improving the health of the kidneys, bladder and the liver. The cleavers can also help to dissolve kidney stones and prevent the development of fibrocystic tissue. Having a bath in the juice of the plant helps to soothe and heal various ulcers. Ulcers are mostly caused by bacteria, and the cleaver has antibacterial properties that can easily kill the bacteria and provide you with a cure for the ulcers. Cleavers shows anti-spasmodic properties on the urinary and digestive tract. It offers an effective treatment for irritable bowel syndrome and interstitial cystitis. The cleavers helps to get rid of and dissolve kidney stones. It also reduces the presence of fibrocystic tissue in the kidneys. Cleavers have properties that reduce the absorption and the digestion of fat in the body. When the fat is not absorbed by the body, you won't gain the fat on the stomach, the side, or the gut. Moreover, it's high in fiber, so it can increase your metabolic rate and therefore also help maintain your weight. The postmenstrual symptoms like sore breasts and water retention and mood swings can be relieved using cleavers. Daily consumption of cleaver tea can help to get rid of these symptoms easily. The herb is beneficial for providing relief from congestion in the breasts. If you have sore breasts, mild breast pain, or any form of lump in the breast, the cleavers can help give relief. It does this as it acts on the lymph system and it eliminates any swelling in the entire body. Cleavers is very effective in lowering blood pressure, and its extract helps in thinning the blood. Thinning the blood lets a greater blood circulation, which then in turn normalizes the blood pressure. But if you're on blood thinning medication, you should check with a doctor before using cleavers. The plant is also known to help in treating a lot of skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, seborrhea, boils and abscesses. The plant has skin fortifying properties and it acts to relieve the symptoms of the issues as it has anti-inflammatory, healing and redness reducing properties. Cleavers helps to improve stubborn inflammatory skin conditions like psoriasis by reducing inflammation. It helps to improve the skin by treating eczema, acne, sunburn and wounds. To soothe the skin irritation with cleavers, you can make a healing poultice and apply it directly to the affected area. Some herbalists recommend fresh cleavers to help to stop bleeding and to accelerate the healing of wounds, burns and cuts. Cleavers is used as a wonderful remedy for the treatment of snake bites, spider bites and all bites of other venomous creatures. It's used because it has properties that can reduce or nullify the effects of venom in the body. However, for treating any kind of bite using cleavers, it's always recommended to go to a herbalist. Cleavers is used to make an excellent facial wash. The facial wash helps in tightening the loose and saggy skin, and it also prevents further wrinkling. It's highly effective to slow down the progression of skin aging by clearing it up from the inside and providing the essential nutrients required by the body. Cleavers is widely used to treat edema and other forms of swelling. Cleavers are known to have beneficial effects on swollen glands and cysts. You should undertake cleavers tincture as a treatment if you're suffering from problems like sore breasts and water retention during the post-menstrual syndrome. Cleavers successfully curbs the appetite. The Chippewa used cleavers as a laxative and to treat dermatitis. Native people of the Micmac tribe used cleavers to treat gonorrhea and kidney problems. The Europeans used cleaver plant juice to treat inflamed tonsils, poisonous insects and snake bites, earaches, liver ailments, goiter, scurvy, tumour and cancer. As a lymph tonic, it's used in a wide range of problems involving the lymph system, like swollen glands. Poultices and washes made from cleavers were traditionally used to treat a variety of skin ailments, light wounds and burns. Cleavers extract lowers the blood pressure in dogs without slowing their heart rate or any other dangerous side effects. It's used both internally and externally in the treatment of a wide range of ailments, including as a poultice for wounds, ulcers, and many other skin problems, and as a decoction for insomnia and cases where a strong diuretic is beneficial. Cleavers also cures external ulcers and abnormal growths like tumours on the skin. It cleanses the skin and it helps in the treatment of dermatitis, acne, boils, and injuries. It reduces the signs of aging and it tightens the skin. Cleavers is used for tonsillitis, glandular fever, and recurrent throat infections, and also interstitial cystitis. It's helpful for clearing infections and inflammation in the genito-urinary system. It soothes the urinary and the gastrointestinal tract, and its diuretic properties enhance the urine flow, and it gives relief from other urinary problems. It helps to get rid of kidney and bladder stones. It also reduces fibrocystic tissue in the kidneys, and it clears the urinary tract and alleviates prostate disorders. It treats scurvy. It relieves the burning sensation during urination that's associated with cystitis. Its cooling properties decrease body temperature and it gives a cooling effect to the body. It counters fever and it prevents the occurrence of viral infections like the measles and chickenpox. Direct application of cleavers is very effective for cuts and wounds. It enhances blood clotting and it stops bleeding. Cleavers' blood thinning properties have beneficial effects on the platelets. When you get a cut, it collects the platelets and halts the bleeding. Cleavers helps in the prevention of arteriosclerosis, strokes, and heart failure, and it acts as a blood cleanser. Some have used cleavers as an appetite suppressant for obesity. You can drink a cup of Cleavers herbal tea, blended with marigold and echinacea. It's a perfect remedy for swollen glands, tonsillitis, or any other ailment that would benefit from lymph drainage. In Ayurvedic medicine, it's used for kidney stones, for the skin, for wound healing, and for cancer. It's also used for nipple discharge, adenitis, uterine fibroids, and elephantitis. And for skin diseases, urinary incontinence, breast cancer, and liver detoxification. The seed extract was used to curdle milk for cheese making. The leaves and the stem of the plant can be cooked as a leafy vegetable if gathered before the fruit appears. The fruit of the cleaver has been used dried and roasted as a coffee substitute. The tender young shoot tips, raw or cooked, are used as a pot herb. They make a useful addition to vegetable soups. The most effective way to consume the cleavers is in the form of a remedy, which concentrates all the beneficial properties. Cleavers can be applied both topically and internally. The best way to take advantage of the cleaver's diuretic property is to add the fresh leaves to salad and juices. For this purpose, the plant should be harvested during the midwinter. It can also be found in a tincture, a cream, and a capsule. Macerating the cleaver's leaves in an alcoholic solution concentrates the anti-inflammatory and antibacterial action of the plant. This solution can then be diluted in water and taken. The sap of the plant can cause contact dermatitis in sensitive people. Excessive use might cause severe skin irritation. You should avoid use if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or taking medication. You should also avoid taking it if you're suffering from a serious or chronic illness. You shouldn't take it if you're also taking blood-thinning medication. To learn more about herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.